let's take a look at Jennyu's account, and I'm hoping I'm saying your name right too, but as you guys know, I butcher names left, right, and center. So this is just a simple VIP3 account. It has the 2019 banner avatar. I like that. But basically says, just need some overall advice. I haven't been playing in some time, and I'm completely lost. So if we take a look at his hero list, it's not horrible, but it's definitely not great. You do have 2 Transcendence heroes, which is good. This is going to cost you. Putting power into a normal Betty is going to be an issue. I imagine your intent was to make her your next Transcendence hero. However, that's going to be a little ways away. Now, it does look like you have the right transition on your account, going away from Eloise and then going over to a Lord of Fear Aspen build. That is good. You actually already have a primary core, but you don't have any sublimation. So focusing on sublimation moving forward is going to be very, very important. Man, we got some really old school chests in here, don't we? You even still have a rookie selection chest. My goodness, there's some old school stuff in here. I'm intrigued. Oh, we got ourselves kind of a collector as well. I was like, I bet a lot of old players are what we call collectors. Oh man, you even had celebration coupons that you didn't use. That sucks. You got some campaign event stuff. Yeah, this is a collector. I like it. So yeah, this one's so old. This is when this was actually a good chest, really. I mean, I guess it's still not bad if you're building like a Garuda in the early game. But yeah, the light hero chests are only up to like Russell. And this one is the anniversary before it, 4th anniversary chest. So that kind of gives you a little bit of input where we are. Holy cow, you have a lot of star spawn cores. So yeah, this is gonna hurt you because you're gonna need to regress this hero to get all these resources back. Yeah, I want to have all memories looking at old loot and stuff. Yeah, it makes sense. As far as your other heroes, kind of doesn't really matter. So long as your goal is still trying to push Sealand 20 and everything. And it looks like you're there pretty much in everything except Abyss. Now, you got a Delacium going. So if you do take that Delacium up all the way, probably what you should do is when you do decide to regress this Betty to get this little bit of power that you invested in her back and the stellar shards, because you should really grab both of those back. You can then invest it in the Delacium at E5, put them at V4, get a Sealand 20 clear. Shouldn't be too bad. Now, the biggest issue is we don't have tenants built on this account. We're missing some important stuff. Of course, Phantom Defire Lana should be your next Transcendence hero, so make sure you can build her up. Build probably a Drake on an account this early, because Drake is going to help you in a few different game modes. And then here on Kirimaru is technically the better build. I think I saw an on Kirimaru getting built, yeah, but oddly enough you have it into the Betty, so yeah. Not the best idea. It's better to put the on Kirimaru here technically. And that will get you a little bit better progress here too. So just little tweaks here and there. There's other things like you don't really need this Garuda. You're better off putting the resources into a Heart Watcher. But yeah, I imagine copies are going to be something that you're going to struggle with on this. Don't have the on Kirimaru just yet. Yeah, keep saving up on copies. I would definitely try to build a Drake up. It looks like you only have 2 copies. So as far as light and dark chests go, probably build a Drake just because he's going to be more useful in other game modes. Or what you can do, since you do have a lot of Transcendence Hero chests, what you can do is you can just swap out, like, honestly, you can swap this Amon-Ra out eventually once you do build that on Kirimaru and just have a tenant Aspen. Because you already got 3 copies. You only need 6 more. Actually, no, you got 4 copies. You only need 5 more. Yeah, and keep saving up these Phantom or regular Elenas because you're going to want to build a Phantom Defire Elena as well. Queen, HP attack, not bad. I would try to get an attack when you do get more resources. Crit attack, or crit attack is really good in the early game. I do like that. I like the setup here. Not too bad. Very low attack. Aspen, but pretty much what you would expect from about this power level. I don't imagine you have much treasure train. Yeah, very, very low attack there. basically none of the 2023 treasures, a few of the 2024, and probably not much of anything. Yeah, this is pretty stereotypical, especially if you haven't been playing for a while. So try to get some adventurous guild stuff going. I'm hoping, I'm gonna click past quick rail here. Don't quite have these all maxed out yet. So yeah, all your guild coins do need to go here. But if you do have gold solid dust, consider starting to buy these up. You have 314. Buy like 1, maybe 2 of these a day. It will definitely help with your progress. It definitely will. You'll get stronger. You'll make some additional stat bonuses. And you even got the old school skin, King of War. Guys, who here has been playing the game since regular skins like this were actually premium? And yes, they're not even the limited ones that can upgrade to legendary. We're talking about the bone stock collectible skins that are just, yeah, very old school, but very cool looking on some of them. So yeah, just random heroes. Not too great. Yeah, there's a couple heroes here and there that aren't really great. If you do have the hero copies, I wouldn't be against regressing heroes because you do have 155 soul symbols. And beyond that, please make sure you're only using these transcending spheres for stellar shards. Never ever use them for crystals of transcendence. Saving up resources. Yeah, I wouldn't do too many swaps on this account until you're ready to do, at the very least, the Glory Challenge to Origin 3. Technically, you do have that, but that would mean regressing your Lord of Fear Aspen, and I don't think that's really smart right now. Just keep saving up, get copies. Getting hero copies is probably going to be one of the best things you can do. And beyond that, like I've been saying, I say this on everybody's account, save contract starry gems up until you can do 200 points in a Soul Awakening session that's attached to a Soul Awakening Gala. That's just going to be your best bet overall. You're on the right path. You have a lot of master toolboxes. The only other thing I can look at is, what is your star spawn situation? Oh, yeah, you're probably hurting on Stardust more than anything else, huh? You still need to unlock more of them, which makes sense, but yeah, this is one of those weird situations where you have a ridiculous amount of Star Spawn cores, but you're actually lacking on dust. So make sure what you're doing is every single Void Arc, you're buying this stuff up right here. You need to buy this one out constantly. You need to start buying more eggs too, because you have a ton of these Anova crystals. You got to start focusing on your star spawn. You're going to get a lot of bonus stats from that, especially in the early game. It's going to help you out a ton, especially since you don't have many treasure train things. So that's where you're going to get a big burst of stats. The other place is monsters. You got plenty of monsters leveled up. Holy cow. Yeah, this is definitely an old account that is AFK'd but hasn't done a lot. So keep going. You're on the right path. If you have any questions, definitely hit me up.